This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. A very special day today because as we speak to you now, it is our co-host Frank Rio's birthday.
Happy birthday.
Hey, Frank, happy birthday, my man.
Thank you very
Congratulations.
much.
Do you think you'd live to be this old?
I didn't think I would live through all that food I ate today, but other than that,
You gotta do it, man.
Yes, I feel actually pretty fantastic. I feel great. I'm old, but
you look good.
Yeah. Well,
You're not
thank you,
old,
man.
man.
Appreciate it.
You're not old.
You're just
I'm very old.
Just getting started.
Yeah, but I feel great, so that's what counts, I
It's
think.
the mileage, not the years.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, it's whatever you do to your body that counts.
Yeah.
Also, not his birthday, but he does join us, Matthew Barroso.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Matthew.
Thanks,
Oh,
man.
so you said
When's your
another
birthday? Let me write that down.
Mine is in May.
May. Okay.
Me and
It's
Jennifer
around
actually.
the corner.
Yeah. Me and Jennifer's birthdays are 4 days apart.
Is that true? May the 8th and May the
Fourth.
12th?
Or 4th and 8th.
Close.
Oh, okay. I had it.
It's
I
very
took a
close.
stab.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Ryan's back from being married. So anyway, the show today is congratulations, Ryan. He is now. Did you take her name or did she take yours?
We actually came up with our own name.
Oh wow. Okay, like a Benefit thing or what?
Yeah, so it's Maherdrick.
Is that true?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought I was being serious for a second.
Well, congratulations on that. We're going to talk to Ryan about that coming up later in the show. But right now, our sole purpose here is to eat all the pan dulce that I brought before the show's over. We got about 2 bags. We got a lot to go, Frank.
2 bags of Mexican pastries that look really, really good. I have flashbacks of my childhood and looking at those things. And
Oh, yeah.
ate an empanada earlier, and God, they were so good.
Man.
Thank
I grew
you
up
so
on
much.
that
I
stuff. Of
appreciate
course,
it.
not a problem.
Yeah.
I grew up on this stuff. It's like mother's milk to me.
Just need that cup of coffee and you're good.
Yeah.
A glass of milk.
Or a glass of
glass
milk, yeah, that's
cold
true.
milk.
Cold
That's true.
glass of milk.
I don't do it often, but
And right
sometimes
afterwards, like a nice cool tile floor, so you can like take a nap. Oh.
yes, I will.
Frank's having flashbacks. I
can see
like
him. Look at that.
Ratatouille. Just he's a little kid again.
When I know I'm going to have an indulgence after dinner, like I'll make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich because that's an indulgence for me. I will first put a plastic cup of milk in the freezer for 15, 20 minutes so that it's ice cold.
Nice.
Not frozen, but just ice cold, and then eat that sandwich and that milk.
I used to do the same thing.
Oh, no
You know what
wonder.
the next level is?
What's that?
You get your Yeti cup, stick it in there.
Oh, yeah.
cold for a long
Oh,
time.
I didn't even think of that. I'm so proud of you, Matthew. That
Yeah.
is next level.
Yep.
I don't
I
ever
appreciate
think I've done like
It's like when-
freezer milk, but I will now.
Yeah, dude. You know, like you
That
chill
sounds
your
very
you
good.
chill your glass for a beer, right?
Yeah.
Dude, chill your glass for milk.
Nice.
You don't even have to put the milk in there.
No, yeah, you chill
just
the glass. Then you pour the milk in, and it's freezing cold.
Oh, that's so
Very
smart.
good.
Probably quicker than freezing the milk. That's
It's
smart.
wonderful.
All right, well, happy birthday, Frank. We'll,
Thank you so much.
We got so many surprises for you this hour.
Thank you.
We got people dropping by. We got people calling. That's not true. All right, so this is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. We are here every week to entertain you, to eat in front of you, and to also, maybe on occasion, buy your car.
Absolutely. We were trying to buy your car every day of the week.
Should you be doing this during your birthday, or should I be doing the pitch? I don't want you working too hard.
You know what? I love what I do.
He's a working
I love
man.
Carbingo. Actually, I like the simplicity of it.
Okay.
I like how simple it is, and the good reviews that we get because of it. But it's really easy. You just go to carbingo.com. You put a couple of pieces of information about your car on our website, and within minutes you get a number, and then within a few minutes more, if you drop it off, well, you get a check.
Yep.
I mean, no haggles, no back and forth. No, we're not trying to sell you anything. We're not pushing you. Just sell us your car. We want to buy it. Right now, that gas is so expensive. We want to get rid of that car. It's wasting too much fuel for you, or you just have an additional car you don't use. Whatever the case might be, Carbingo is there to assist you in getting rid of that car. Carbingo.com.
Now, let's say I have a car. I got offered a great price. I'm ready to sell it, and you're ready to bring me the check. What if I, at the last minute, decide, hey, you know what? Maybe throw in a little birthday something else. What would you bring?
The birthday bonus.
Yeah, what kind of birthday bonus would you get? Like maybe a hat or a little,
We can arrange something for
you
if
go
it's a
above and
birthday.
beyond. You would do a little something
Of course
special.
we would. Why
Okay,
not?
all right. Just making
Yeah.
sure because my birthday's coming up too, guys.
Have
Y'all aren't the
sell
only
us-
ones that have birthdays around here.
Sell us your car and your birthday, Ramon, and you'll find out.
All right, I will do that.
The seed has been planted.
Let's see. We got so many things to get to.
Nice.
We have coffee drinkers, right? We all love coffee, right?
Yep.
Frank,
Yep,
Jennifer,
yep.
Ryan, coffee drinker. Yeah. Although now he's a tea guy. He's sophisticated. He takes one trip to Europe, and all of a sudden the dude's no longer a coffee drinker. He's a tea sipper. He's like, oh no, I don't partake in coffee. It's a weird accent.
Coffee is
too.
vile.
It's for barbarians. Well, it seems like there's a new study coming out every week about coffee, but here's some good news. Drinking up to 3 cups of coffee a day adds years to your life, Mr. Birthday Man.
Really?
You'll have extra years added to your life. It was a comprehensive study. It tracked more than 400,000 people for a decade.
3 cups of coffee?
At least up to 3 cups of coffee. Now, I don't know if a cup is considered 8 ounces because about this is 1 cup.
Yeah. 8
for
to
me.
12 probably.
Okay. Yeah.
But is it black coffee?
Well, let's see. The coffee. They say coffee is even safe for people with cardiovascular disease. Drinking more than 3 to 6 cups isn't bad. 3 to 6 cups. It just won't provide any additional benefits. So that's all I'm looking for. I don't necessarily need benefits.
Right.
I just need to make sure I'm doing no harm.
We just need justification.
Correct.
Right?
Exactly.
So 6 cups, that's a lot of coffee.
Yeah. If you
It's
drink
probably, it's probably better than people who slam energy drinks all the time.
Red Bull.
I'm sure.
Well,
Slam
I didn't mean to
coffee.
call out Red Bull specifically,
Right.
but
Yeah.
any
Yeah.
energy drinks.
We actually,
Go ahead.
Yeah. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Let's see. Researchers also pointed out that coffee beans have over 100 nutritious plant chemicals in them. 100 nutritious plant chemicals in them, which help inflammation, help your metabolism. And keep in mind, this is regular coffee, not the sugary drinks.
Right.
From,
So is this just black coffee straight, no sugar, no cream?
Correct. But
So-
I think if you added a little cream, let's not get crazy. with
The
sugar.
milk and sugar, that's really the only bad thing.
Use common sense, Matthew.
Right.
You're not going to add sugar and think, I'm healthy.
Now, if you add bourbon, will it like nullify the
Actually,
the
it'll
harm
multiply
of-
it by 3.
Nice. I'll live forever.
I'm assuming that.
Frank's going to be 567, and he will survive.
I'm no scientist, so don't take my word for it. But then again, neither was Fauci. So, no, come on. That's just a joke. This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. When we come back, we're going to dole out some marriage advice. We're going to do some car repair tips. Man, we got a plethora. Would you say we have a plethora of show content?
plethora.
This is the Carbingo
That's how I
Show.
would say it.
This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC.
I'm very
places
lazy.
don't
I
have
just
it,
like the
but, like,
instant
regular
coffee.
Oh,
places.
sure. I
2
get that.
seconds done.
No, on weekends, I get nasty with my
And
coffee.
we do like batido, where you put your like a scoop of coffee, the grounds instant coffee, a scoop of sugar, like 1 spoonful, and then you do a spoonful of the hot water and you put it in there, and then you mix it really fast. It's for like
Wow.
2-3 minutes, and it makes almost like a paste.
A paste, not
Then
a broth.
you pour the hot water over it.
Oh, wow.
And it, dude, it is.
Is it like a mask, a face mask?
Yeah.
How do you think I stay looking so young? No, yeah. You do that, and then you just put a little milk in it. The best coffee.
All right, here we go. We ready? I'm in no hurry.
We've been recording, so
Oh, is that true?
We'll cut.
Yeah, well, that's
Yeah,
not the segment.
yeah,
All right, here we go. This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC, Frank Rios' birthday edition,
Indeed.
along with Matthew Barroso and Ryan and Jennifer. We were all talking during the break. I forget Jennifer worked at Starbucks, and so we were just giving her all kinds of questions.
She's got a plethora of coffee knowledge.
Yeah, I love it. We're going to have her on as a guest one week. And, of course, Ryan, still married, right?
yeah.
Ryan's still married. What? Can you give me the anniversary day?
The 18th of
Okay,
March.
March 18th. Okay, I'm going to remember that. We came up with nicknames for everybody last week. Ryan, you weren't here, so we're going to have to work on a nickname for Ryan. Oh, we didn't come up with one for Jennifer either. Huh.
That's right.
Wow. I don't think girls are allowed nicknames.
The
Not my rules. I'm just kidding.
We'll
come
just
up
call her the barista.
Why don't we call her Paintbrush?
Paintbrush.
She's an artist.
Yeah.
I forget you were Pixel.
Pig. So
I was Smoking Pistol.
Why is yours so manly and mine so?
Well, because somebody said Pixel, and yeah, Jennifer said Pixel, and then you were. We said it at the very end. I'll have to probably go back and
know.
listen. What was it? Does anybody remember?
I don't know.
We'll have to go to the
most
archive. It was a cool one. It was like
Was it?
yeah, because man, what we were talking about tamales. It wasn't corn husk. What were we talking about? Corn husk. corn.
Whatever the hell it was before, I like corn.
Yeah, we're sticking with cornhusk.
Call me sketch.
Sketch. Yeah, see, we can do sketch.
Sketch is cool.
That's sketch. All right, Ryan, you come up with something. Well, Ryan, Actually, Jennifer, you're not supposed to give yourself your own nickname. Although I did.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah, but
say.
you're this. Okay, you're sketch. All right. Okay, so come up with something clever, Ryan. We're gonna talk to you here later on in the show. Anybody in here good with car repairs? Frank, I'm assuming you are.
Not really.
Okay.
No.
What do you think is the
I've done
most?
some stuff to my car, but I'm not a technician.
Well, when you
by
say
any
some
means.
stuff, well, I
Like, replaced
overhauled an engine.
alternators, and
Well, see, that's
rebuilt
pretty-
a carb with my dad and carb.
Well, that's pretty significant, Frank.
For an average guy, that's pretty good. Most guys can't even change a
Yeah,
freaking tire.
I wouldn't. It would take me a good YouTube viewing to figure out how to change my tire. I mean, I know the basics of it, but I would have to look up Chevy Silverado 2020 changing tire because I'd have to know where the jack is and the square. And
Well,
what about you, Matthew Barroso?
I can change a tire without a YouTube video.
Without a YouTube video,
But,
Ryan.
that's about the extent. Yeah.
Ryan.
Triple A is an amazing.
Triple A,
company.
yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. And Jennifer, I just assume, yeah, okay. I mean, I didn't want to play stereotypes here, but
How dare
yeah,
you?
no, that's
assume.
good. Well, I didn't.
In this climate,
I've seen my cousin Vinny, so you're right. I shouldn't
Right,
assume that a
right,
woman doesn't know how to change her own tires or anything. Well, when something on your car needs fixing, do you do it right away or do you wait until the issue becomes urgent?
I do it right away.
Yeah, of course.
I try to fix it quick.
My
Yeah.
air conditioning has been out the last 2 months.
Oh, well, it's okay. It hadn't caught up to you yet.
Summer's coming
Yeah.
in. So
Yeah. Here are the 10 car repairs we ignore the most, according to the new poll. The one we ignore most, checking to see if your battery needs to be replaced. That's number one. I didn't even think of that.
Me neither. It's like a light bulb for me. If it works, it works,
Right.
and then one day it just doesn't start,
Right.
and then you need a
Yeah,
battery.
exactly. Now, are you supposed to check it? Is there some sort
I
of...
guess you would check the battery voltage.
You stick your tongue on it, like with the 9 volts, to see if... Oh! It's
Yeah.
good. Okay.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean... How accurate are those gauges on the vehicle that show you the meters of the battery? I mean,
amps or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah,
I guess you assume they're good.
yeah. You
Depending
see,
on how old your
yeah.
car is, I don't know.
yeah, okay. Number 2, replacing old windshield wipers. That's something you don't realize until it's not wiping water away,
Right,
and you think,
yeah.
"Oh, okay, all right, very good."
Yeah.
Number 3, replacing old brakes. Again, another one.
Yeah,
where,
you hear that squeak, and you
Yeah.
go,
Or
I
you-
can get a couple more.
with the pedals mashed against the floorboard, and you think, "Yeah, okay, that's probably a sign."
Just slow down.
metal and metal grind.
Yeah, coolant levels. That's
Yeah.
I fail to do that.
Yeah.
Here's replacing old tires that don't have enough tread. I mean, that's hard.
It's because it's expensive. Everything's
Yeah.
money, man. That's why people don't do
I
it.
know it. And what I hate is
It's not
when-
because they hate. I don't mean to cut you off. It's not because they don't care about their car or whatever. It's just they don't want to spend the money.
yeah, it's a pain, right? And tires aren't cheap.
There's pan dulce to be.
That's right.
To be
Do you
bought.
guys check your oil and your coolant level when you gas up?
Well, a lot of the new cars have the gauge on it.
I just
Like,
trust
it just
that.
says 25%,
Yeah.
32. Whatever.
Same thing with battery life, or air filter life.
Right,
and,
right.
You know, 25%. Well, what bothers me is when you go in for new tires and they say, "Well, 2 of them are good, so you just need 2 new ones." And I think, well, crap! If I get 2 new ones and I have 2 old ones, that's just odd. That's
A lot
unbalanced.
Of times you buy the third one, you get the fourth one free.
Yeah, right. So you might as well. That's true.
So
that is true.
That's how they always get me.
Yeah,
Victim
we used to do that. Yeah, we used to do that at the video store I worked at, a mom and pop store.
Video store.
Remember that with cassette tapes?
Wow.
You rent 3, you get a 4th one free. People would always come up with 2,
Blockbuster.
and I tell it wasn't Blockbuster, but that was where I threatened to leave and go work at. I was like, if I don't get it raised, I'm going to Blockbuster. All right. Anyway,
Those guys will be there forever.
yeah, they're never.
There are
leaving.
Hollywood studios, the 2 options.
Yes.
Do you remember Randall's? You could rent videos
Yes,
from Randall's.
Kroger did
That
it
was
too
old school.
in our place.
like 85 cents.
Oh my God, kids today will never know that excitement, man.
Yeah.
Seeing the videos back there,
They just
grabbing
yell
one.
at you because the Wi-Fi's not working.
Yeah,
I want it now.
they will never know what a
Encanto.
rewind machine is.
Oh yeah.
Did you ever have a rewind?
Imagine
machine?
having to wait to watch a movie.
Be kind.
Now it's just
rewind.
buffering.
Yeah, imagine
Kids,
that.
man. It's crazy.
Let's see other things we don't do. Rotate our tires.
The rotating the tire thing is what I always forget to do.
Yeah.
Always forget it.
Getting your oil changed.
No.
Because nowadays it used to be 3,000 miles. 3,000 miles. Now some cars can go what, Frank? 5, 8,
10,000
10?
miles on full synthetic, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, full synthetic.
5,000 miles in blends and stuff, yeah.
What about like exotic cars? Do they have to do? Do they usually? Is it longer or shorter? Like if you drive like a whatever Ferrari,
Yeah.
your oil changes. Is it like every 3,000?
I would assume so, being a high
or is
performance
it because
vehicle.
I would assume you'd use highest quality?
Yeah,
oil.
right.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's the oil. If it's full synthetic, then it lasts longer than a regular.
Yeah.
I think
Regardless
the
of the
whole
car.
3,000 mile thing is just a hoax anyway. I think people just did that so you can.
Yeah, right.
Seriously,
Yeah.
it's
It's
an
an
oil change
oil-
out more often.
Yeah.
Big oil.
I think it's 5,000 to 10,000 depending on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then once electric cars come, it won't really.
They still need oil, right?
No.
Electric cars?
It's electric.
Okay, you know what? You said that condescendingly,
I'm sorry, buddy.
as if I was an idiot, and I don't appreciate it. You're lucky it's your birthday, Frank. You're like, no. Oh, I didn't know. I mean, I figured.
Actually, I don't even know, but I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure they don't. I don't
Now
know.
we're walking it back. Well, yeah, because there's no combustible
Yeah,
engine,
yeah,
right?
There's no need for the
The
oil.
tires do spin. Does the oil work on the tires? No. Oh, see. Again. So yeah. So I don't repair my cars.
Elon Musk, if you're listening, go ahead and just let us know in the comments.
Can you please put an oil gauge in your Teslas?
Yes.
Just for my feelings.
All right. So we have discovered in this segment that I have no idea about cars, which is fine. That's no
You're not in
problem.
the business of knowing cars.
That is
You're-
true.
You're in the business of getting them purchased.
I appreciate that. Thank
Right?
you for the backup,
Yeah.
Matthew Barroso. This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. Frank, let's say somebody's trying to sell their car and you notice that their oil lights on or their check engine lights on. Is that going to diminish the value that you will pay for their vehicle?
We'll actually look at the check engine light, yeah, because it could be a check engine light could mean so many things.
Could be a loose
It
gas
could be
cap.
it could be a bad tranny. It could be a bad O2 sensor, which is usually the case, but that's something that we would look at for sure.
Right.
But no, if the oil needs to be changed, that's something that's not going to affect the
Not a big
value
deal.
of your car.
Okay.
No, absolutely not.
And if we wanted to sell a vehicular to you, how would we go about doing
You would
that?
have to go to carbingo.com, which is the easiest way to sell
Yeah.
your car, or you can call us at 872-272-4646. We have a full staff. We're growing every day. We're buying cars all over the country now. It's very simple. If you are far away from one of our buying centers, we'll go to you, pick up your car, and drop off a check. Really simple. It's as simple as going to carbingo.com, putting a few pieces of information about your car on the website, and within minutes, you're going to get a number without even speaking to anybody.
Man.
You're going to get a number of how much we're going to give you for your car. You'll be pleasantly surprised because right now cars are worth a lot of money. Pre-owned cars are bringing all the chili, the word that you
all
like
the
a lot.
chili. I'm all about the pan dulce.
All the pan dulce, man, at carbingo.com.
The most stressful hour of the week is different for men and women. For the average woman, it's 7 p.m. It's the most stressful on Monday or Tuesday. For an average man, it's 8 o'clock on Friday. That's
8 a.m. or
8 p.m. Sorry, 8 p.m.
Why?
The study also found women are 5% more stressed out than men in general. Now, hold that
It's
thought.
probably the men causing them to
That
be
could be
stressed
it.
out.
Yeah, we're gonna dive a little deeper into that when we come
We're
back.
just stressing our wives
Except for
out.
single women.
All the
stressed out.
single ladies.
Right.
This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. The Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC, brought to you every week at 4 o'clock by our friends at Carbingo, carbingo.com. We want to buy your vehicular, and man, we're going to, not physically, but we're going to practically whip you over the side of your head with a check, a big check. Just pow, here's the money.
It's actually a pretty regular size check.
Oh, really? Oh.
But we are going to give you all the money for your car that you're trying to sell us.
Who signs the check? Do you sign the check? Does it say Frank Rios?
No, we have a
says
couple
Mr.
people
Bingo.
that sign. Yeah, Mr. Bingo does. We have a couple people that sign those checks, and we just deliver them to you very easy, or we can transfer funds. A lot of different ways to get your money with Carbingo, and very, very simple. No haggle, no back and forth. We're not trying to sell you anything. Even if you go somewhere else, you're trying to trade it in somewhere, you're not sure about that amount they're giving you, because most people do their research on the car they're buying, and they know how much they're worth and the blue book values, but they don't really have a good idea of how much their car they're trading in is worth. Right now, it's really hard to get that number because the market is so volatile, so up and down, and prices are it's just crazy. So if you want to just take that doubt out of your head, just go to carbingo.com, put the information about your car, and within a couple of minutes, you're going to get that number. And it's a good number. So you'll find out if somebody's trying to take advantage of you and trying to get you less for your car and sell it to us. We're not going to try to sell you anything. Again, no back and forth, no haggling. Carbingo.com, the easiest way to get rid of that car that you're not using anymore.
I love it. Y'all are very reputable. I say y'all, we. I'm part of the team. Frank.
Absolutely.
Let me come out on a buy one time. Let me come deliver that check to someone.
Let's do it.
All right.
I would like that a lot.
Have you ever found anything dirty or unputting when you were picking up a vehicle?
No.
I mean, nothing like
I mean, sometimes the vehicles,
a
obviously,
sandwich that's been uneaten underneath the floorboard. I mean, that's what I mean.
Yeah, we found food and just nasty stuff
Old
in
coffee
cars
cups.
all the time.
Yeah.
And again, that's why people are trying to sell them. Maybe
Oh,
they
sure.
just don't care about them anymore. That's fine. We do. We want to buy them from you. We
Yeah.
want to buy all the cars. So if they're a little dirty, if the paint's a little peeling a little bit, it doesn't matter. Just get talk to us. Call us at 872-272-4646 if you want us to walk you through it, or just go to carbingo.com. We'll buy that car from you, whether it has a sandwich in it or not.
What about if it has gasoline? What if I said, "Here's my car, and it's got a full tank of gas"?
With the prices of gas right now, Ramon,
That's what I'm
we'll
talking
probably
about.
give you an extra couple bucks.
At least $60.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least an extra $60. All right. So when we last left off, we were talking about this study. A stress management app looked through its data or data. Do you say data or data?
Data.
Data.
I say data, too.
Data.
Yeah.
Data. Of course, Jennifer says data. Data. It's data. Okay.
3-2 data.
Here, let me. Okay,
We win.
Let me just look at it. I'm going to read it right off. Okay, here we go. A stress management app looked through the data. Oh, I said data.
Data. Yeah. Data.
And
Actually,
found the
I say
most
both.
stressful hour of the week is different for men and women. The average woman, the most stressful part of the week is 7 p.m. on Monday or Tuesday. It's a very specific time. That's weird. And for the man, it's 8 p.m. on Friday.
That
Who
I don't
gets stressed on
understand.
Friday?
That I don't understand.
Weird.
The
Unless-
7 p.m. thing I can understand because maybe it's like dinner time or you're getting your kids ready for
Okay,
school.
that's
the next day.
sexist.
I'm saying it's dinner time for anybody to be.
But for the woman,
Most likely, that's usually
You
how
want-
it goes.
because
Usually
she's
mom
wondering what
makes
to
dinner.
cook. Because I would.
Did your mom or dad make all your meals growing up?
My mom.
Exactly. I'm sure that's the answer for everybody.
Yeah.
Most of the time, that's how it
Jennifer's giving you the evil eye.
goes. Is it true?
Be quiet, Jennifer.
Oh, jeez.
Quiet, woman. I'm standing up for women over here. Quiet.
I really don't understand the man
Yeah.
one, though. 8 p.m. on a Friday, that's like the best time of the day.
Yeah, I wish they would. Yeah, best time of the week.
The week, rather, yeah.
I wish they would have. But that's it. That's
Looking
all-
forward to
The
the
stress
Carbingo
of where
show.
you're going to go out to.
Maybe,
a party or
yeah.
something?
Maybe.
Yeah, that's
No work on Monday? God, what am I doing tomorrow? Jeez.
I don't get it. That's weird.
It's Saturday.
Anybody watch the Academy Awards this past Sunday?
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard about it, but
It was a real slap in the face.
Tron wasn't nominated for the Oscar for visual effects in 1982 because the Academy felt the producers cheated by using computers.
Wow,
How about
that's
that?
interesting.
I mean, think about that movie. I don't know if you've
times
seen
have
it.
changed.
Great movie.
It's great, visually stunning for 1982.
Yeah, super cool.
And the Academy
Tron
says,
bike.
nah, you cheated using computers. I mean, now
Wow.
show me a
Everything's
movie that
computer.
isn't used computers. Yeah.
Right.
The,
Everything. Yeah.
the Who, the band The Who, never had a number one hit in America. I thought that was interesting for as successful as they are. The red juice you see in packaged of meat at the grocery store is not blood. Pretty much all blood is removed during the processing. It's a mixture of water and a protein called myoglobin. Mm-hmm. So when you see that, you know, a lot of people, my wife included, freak out when they see that. They go, it's blood. No, it's not blood, honey.
It's like when you cook your steak medium and it looks a little red and it's a little. Is that bleeding? No, man, it's
not
the good
blood.
stuff.
And in the category of holidays that should come to the United States, September 12th is a holiday in Russia called the Day of Conception, where people get a day off to try and make a baby.
Interesting.
Now, I know Russia isn't in good graces right now, but that holiday is probably a good idea. September 12th.
Would that be a good
Yeah.
time to invade them, you think?
Oh, that's not a bad idea. Counter invade Ukraine. Hello.
Interesting.
That's a good
On a
idea.
Friday at 8 o'clock.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
That- you know, you're a general.
Absolutely.
Wow, that's
Smart
pretty good.
guy.
No, fellas, let's wait till September 12th.
Yeah, a couple more days.
Interesting.
And by the way, if you do
Catch
the
them with their
math,
pants down.
literally, that's pretty funny, Frank. And if you do the math, that would be June 1st when all the babies are, or June when all the babies
Like
are.
June Russian.
Which is
babies.
good because in Russia, you know, you want those summer.
That's probably too part of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Do we want to talk to Ryan now about marriage, or should we save that for the last segment? We got about.
We're gonna. I think we're gonna end up having to go along on that one. So we'll probably save it.
All right.
He's
He'll
got
still
a-
be married by
He's got
then,
a
right?
lot to learn. The young guy.
Yeah. Yeah. Take a seat, whippersnapper. Let's see. If you hate turbulence, I hadn't flown in a while, but if you hate turbulence,
Not a
fly
fan of it.
earlier in the day.
Huh.
Reason being,
Less
as
wind
the
goes-
land heats up, it creates more turbulence because of the hot air rising. Whereas if you fly in the morning, not so much hot air rising.
My cousin's a pilot. I'm gonna see if that's
Is that true?
factual. Yeah.
By the way, Thursday, speaking of flying, Thursday I will be flying out to Palm Palm Beach, Florida, out of an SBO in Sugar Land. So we got to talk about that during the commercial break. Matthew Barroso.
Very cool.
I need you to give me the hookup because I'm not invited. I want on the plane. Let's see. We got a couple more minutes here. Okay. Are these slang words still cool to use? You guys seem to be
Odds
hip
are
and
probably
happening.
odds are probably not.
New generations are always coming up with new slang words, as I'm finding out. And it seems like once the adults start catching on, the terms are no longer cool, right? So one website put together a list of 21 slang terms that are outdated, but were supposedly good enough that they need to make a comeback.
I can't wait to hear you say them.
You ready? Here we go. Get the tapes rolling. On fleek.
Oh god.
What is it?
On fleek.
I don't even think I've ever heard
Still
that.
hear that? Jennifer still hears that.
That one was popular for about 8 minutes.
What is it?
I have
don't
no
know
idea.
what that means.
What does that mean?
Girls used to say a lot, eyebrows on fleek. Like your eyebrows were
On
on
point?
point.
On fleek.
On fleek. F-L-E-E-K.
It makes no sense. Yeah, it
Never
makes
heard
no
of it.
sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bugging.
Yeah. You
Bugging.
bugging.
You bugging? Tripping. Oh, I like tripping.
Tripping.
It's been around
Yeah,
forever.
I like
right?
tripping.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
tripping's
tripping's
good.
cool.
That's a good one.
Tripping's good.
Illin. Illin. I-L-L-I-N.
No, no, no,
Illin.
no. She'd
That's
be
a very Run DMC word.
Yes. She'd be
You
fun.
haven't heard that one? Wow.
Popping.
Poppin'.
Popping.
I
Poppin'
use
is.
poppin'.
Do you,
Poppin', dude.
okay, Ryan uses poppin'.
That one, but see, that makes sense. It makes sense when you think
Poppin'?
about it. Yeah.
How would you use
Like
that?
popping, like it's going on.
Oh, this place is
The
poppin'.
party's poppin'.
Yeah.
Okay. What about word? I use a lot of these.
I feel like that
because-
word is usually reserved for people who are trying to sound cool,
Oh, wow.
and then they use it, and then
Word.
it's like,
Word.
buddy, we're forcing it a little
Word.
bit.
I feel that.
I think if you say it ironically, it's funny.
I feel that, dog. Let's see here. Bomb. What about bomb?
bomb.
It's the
It's a bomb.
That was my generation. We
I
used to
say,
say
I say
bomb.
that one sometimes.
Say
still,
that.
too.
Ryan
We used to say
says that.
bomb a
Jennifer,
lot.
I
bomb.
don't hear it.
Jennifer doesn't hear it.
How do you use it?
That's the bomb.
That's bomb, dude. The bomb.
Flavor. F-L-A-V-A.
I say it properly, I guess.
It ends with an A.
But
Now.
usually I'm referring
Flavor.
to food.
No,
No,
no.
I enjoyed the flavor of that.
Fresh.
Fresh. Yeah.
What about this one? Turn. T-U-R-N. Turn.
Turn?
Never heard that.
That one
How do you
never
use that in a...
Yeah, what it's
That one, that's a.
Oh, I'm sorry. It wrapped around. I'm sorry. Turn up. Turn up. Sorry.
turn
That
up.
makes more sense.
Turn up. Yeah,
Turn
it
up.
makes sense.
That one was pretty popular.
Well, see,
for a while.
the turn is here, and then the next line is
no
up.
dash.
No dash. Yeah.
That's
so it
what
was
you were
left hanging.
misled, yeah.
Yeah. Turn up.
Turn up.
Not the vegetable, but rather turn up.
Turn up.
Turn
Frank,
up for
it's
what?
your birthday.
Yeah. Boo. Like you, my boo.
Boo.
Not you, but you know.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you know,
Boo.
no
All right.
discrimination.
Fly.
That's fly.
No doubt.
No doubt. I used to say no doubt in high school.
Tight.
Tight. I used to say in middle school.
Frontin'.
Never said front.
What about words ending in easy? Like cheesy, my kneesy.
Oh no.
Frank, are you laughing at me? I'm throwing
Yeah, a
it down,
little
bro. I'm on fleek. Play a hater.
No, I used to say all that stuff ironically, not
Yeah.
not actual.
Dope.
Dope. I used to
I
say.
say
Oh,
Dope is
okay.
dope.
All right. The kids still hear dope. Swag and YOLO.
Hate
I
those.
still hear
YOLO.
YOLO.
almost every day.
Isn't
Those
YOLO
became
like
so-
a chocolate drink?
No, that's YooHoo.
Oh, okay.
All right. When we come back, marital advice. Ryan, I hope
Marital
you're ready for
advice.
this. We are just going to
Strap in, buddy.
bombard. You are drinking from a fire hydrant. This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC.
Did you guys see The Last Duel?
Yes, they were fighting about crackers.
What do you guys think about that
It
movie?
was a good movie. Did you see it?
Yeah.
We're back, by the way. Did you saw The Last Duel? Yeah, it was pretty
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
It
I
got
liked
panned at the theaters,
I didn't
but
see that,
it was
no.
actually a pretty good
I
movie.
liked it a lot, actually.
Yeah,
It was
based
pretty- it was
on
very-
on actual
true
history.
story,
Yeah, the last duel
Interesting. I'm gonna
ever
look it
fought
up.
for his wife's honor. When we tell you who wins,
Pretty brutal.
The last time somebody fought for their wife's honor, it was at the Oscars.
Oh, that's
And
true. They just
he
brought it back.
slapped him on
Actually,
the
the
face.
slap was the challenge, so they're going to actually
Right,
fight
yeah.
later
Love
on.
on the floor.
I heard a joke saying that if it was a different Rock, it would
Oh,
have been,
yeah.
there would have been no, there would have been no slap.
That's
He would have
funny.
sat there and laughed.
Do you remember the old video of the Indian reality show where a dude slaps a woman?
How can she slap?
How can she slap?
You know that video?
Yeah, of course
Dude,
I know that.
Video is so
So
famous.
when I see the Chris Rock Will Smith thing, I always think, how can he slap?
how can she slap?
Yeah.
Dude, that video is like famous in my little
Yes.
inner
The
circle.
woman slapped the guy?
The woman slaps a
She
dude,
gets mad at him, yeah.
and he retaliates and slaps her.
she smacks him first, and he's pissed off. So he
slaps
smacks
him
her.
hard, hard,
She slaps him hard.
and then he retaliates and slaps
Ah.
her back.
and then they jump him.
And then everybody freaks out, like, you just hit someone. And he's saying, how can she slap? Like,
he
you're getting
yells
on
at
me,
them,
but how
like,
can she slap? So anyway,
Dude,
look it up, Frank. I
there
don't know
were
what
so
you do with your
many-
time, but you need to look up this meme.
I remember one time we found a video where they redid it, and all they did was, and it's very unexpected because it's the same exact video, but all they did was when he slaps her, it's like a gunshot sound. Dude, me and my friends would
So he
fall
slaps
out
her
laughing.
hard.
I mean,
smacks
it's
her, yeah.
unexpected.
She hit him harder.
Yeah.
She just wasn't ready for it. She wasn't
Right.
expecting it.
She's a bully. It's a reality show, so take it for what it's worth. And she's a bully, and he gives a little sass back to her, and she wasn't expecting it.
He says, you go? Because she goes, why don't you go and, go off then? And he goes, you go? And she gets like offended. And so she winds up and smacks him.
Right.
And he smacks her right back, like right
for
away.
So anyway,
Dude, that video's
so yes, we saw
I
the
gotta look
duel.
at it.
Yeah.
YouTube, dude. Put YouTube, how can she slap? You'll find it.
What was?
We're going to talk about.
Well, a show of hands before we go into that. Show of hands. Who is on Team Will Smith?
Oh, heck
Team.
no.
Well, you don't have to say it verbally. Anybody?
No.
Okay. All right.
For the radio listeners, no. Because
and I forget we're recording. And then
He's a comedian.
right, we're all team.
I
We're
mean,
all
he's-
Team
What
Chris
happens
Rock.
in
Right?
the
Okay.
roast? I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
super
on.
punk.
There was
move.
something going on with their marriage. Like that night, they must have gotten into a fight or something, and he
They
just
don't-
needed
they
to
have
hit
an-
somebody.
They have an open marriage. It's like
Very wrong.
Just let it be. Man.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Supposedly, it was that he had already told him, "Don't make any more comments about my wife," because he had already joked about it.
Yeah, he was laughing until-
he was laughing, and then he
Yeah.
saw his wife, and he was like, "Oh, I guess I got to do something."
What was funny is all the memes that came afterwards,
Yeah,
right?
so-
including the picture of Will Smith holding the Oscar, and the joke
oh yeah,
was,
that's a good one.
yeah, making
My
fun
favorite
of
They
one
gave
is
him a statue of
his wife.
That was very good.
They've been starting to cut him out and do like rotoscoping of him.
Oh.
and so they have one where when he goes to slap him, he's throwing a Pokemon ball and he's catching Chris Rock.
I've seen
That's
Oh,
funny.
that one's
What do
my
you call it?
favorite.
Roto what?
Rotoscoping, when you like trace out the guy as he's walking. It's,
Oh,
it's
wow.
so tedious. It's ridiculous.
Rotoscoping.
It's
Well, they
so
have Trump
tedious.
slapping Biden.
Oh,
so
that's
many
funny. I
dudes.
gotta see. I gotta get back on.
There's
the
a
internet.
conspiracy about it. We'll talk about it. off
Okay,
air, 'cause I
we'll
don't
do
wanna
that.
be- yeah.
All right. All
Tell me
right.
the
Should,
conspiracy
yeah.
thing. It's
should
very
we bring
interesting.
Ryan in now to talk all things marriage? Or?
Come on, whippersnapper.
All right, Ryan. Marriage.
All right.
Frank, you want to dole out the first bit of advice, or
What was it? Somebody told me once a long time ago that it's 5 magical words about when you get married. It's like yes, ma'am. Sorry, I said sorry. Yes, ma'am. It'll never happen again. Something like that. Also, like the magical words, and you never forget those.
yes, yes.
No, it's yes, dear. You're right, and it will never happen again.
I'm ahead of the game.
oh, he's
Yeah,
ahead.
He's already got this.
All right,
one.
Ryan's got it all figured out.
Yeah,
How long you been married, Frank?
27 years.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Matt,
Actually, I got married on St. Patty's Day, one day before. you.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay. Oh, you just had an anniversary.
Yes, I
Oh,
did.
happy
Wait, what day
anniversary.
is it?
The 17th of
Oh,
March.
I'm the 18th.
Yeah, that's what
I
he
know.
just said.
That's
Hey,
awesome.
No, it
see?
just hit me. What, like you said, like I heard what you said. I
That
was like,
not
I need to
listening
read
to
it.
this isn't gonna work very
That's
well.
gonna
I was
get
like-
you.
Sorry,
It won't happen again.
When we got married, we didn't have a witness. So there was this Asian
Can I get a
couple getting
witness?
married with no witness as well.
Oh, wow.
So my witness is
Wow.
this Asian couple, and it's in Chinese characters.
Oh,
in Chinese.
wow.
Super
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
That's
so
cool.
on my wedding certificate.
Can you tell us where you were married?
In Tucson, Arizona. buddy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, neat.
Shout out here.
And then we got out of there, and then it was St. Patty's Day. We didn't even realize it. We just got married. Oh, so we just
Like y'all just decided to get married?
yeah, we
Like
had
on the
green
fly?
beer after that.
Matthew Barroso, how long have you been married?
It's gonna be 10 years this year.
10 years. Nice. When's your anniversary?
It's in December.
December the what?
Sure.
Oh, you're tested.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
so there's a very
Oh,
specific
here we
reason
go.
why I don't remember.
Here it comes.
I remember the date.
Because you were supposed to get married on a day,
Yes.
and then something happened, and you got married.
Exactly.
Okay.
So it's always either because we were supposed to get married on 12/12/12.
Yes.
We were not able to do that because it was like a Wednesday. So we got married the next day on 12/13/12.
Okay.
So it's always been, are we married because we got our license on the 12th, or is it not official till the 13th?
Well, you okay?
Because
And
on
that's
the
between
13th,
you and your wife.
Because
okay.
on the 13th officially it was signed by the pastor who married us. So does that mean it's legit?
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
we always joke back and forth. And I have a tattoo that says 13. So
Oh, good. Good. Where
I
is it?
choose 13. It's on my leg. I'm not gonna pull my leg out
All right.
unless you want to see it.
No,
It's
no,
up
that's
to you.
fine. You can keep it.
Yeah.
All right. What's your advice to Ryan?
It's kind of the same, right? Like, happy wife, happy life is the joke, but it really is true. Like, as long as you're trying to make her happy because you love her, it's going to work out really well. And every now and then, go the extra mile, cook or clean or do something special for her. You have to also know what her like love language is. You know, that the love language thing. Like, if she doesn't care that you cooked for her, then figure out whatever it is that's going to make her like really appreciate, whether it's you spending time with her or you giving her a gift, whatever it is. The love language thing, I used to think it was kind of dumb, but I really think the more I've been with my wife, I really think it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I read a book actually, like 2 weeks before I started dating her. Like it was that what is it? It's like the 7 love languages.
Yeah.
That really basic one that everyone reads.
Yeah,
that's actually funny enough. I was reading through all that, so I like actually kind of implemented that whenever we started dating. I was
It's
like,
legit, man. It works.
yeah, no, it
One
does.
thing that's really important that is never go to bed or never go to sleep mad at each other.
100%. Yeah, I agree with that too.
Always just make up or whatever before you go to sleep.
Yeah.
Super important.
It's always awkward when you wake up after an argument or something. And I am a short-tempered SOB. Short-tempered. My wife is a saint.
Right.
And you know you have a good partner when she'll let you do that whole dance. Okay.
Must be hard to understand that.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
That's why it's our love language.
Right.
And then, are you done?
Right.
Yeah. Okay. You feel
She
better?
lets you get it out.
Yeah. Thanks, baby.
We are very
All
similar in that
right.
way.
Get in the kitchen, make me some steaks. Yes, baby.
Yep. Yeah.
You just got to have a good
Speaking
partner.
my language.
Yeah. All right. Well, I hope that you got what you paid for that advice. How you feeling so far? You've been married a couple of weeks now.
Yeah, almost 2 weeks now.
Where'd y'all go for the honeymoon? We got 1 minute, so we
We
left
went
you
to
no time.
Ireland.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
Fancy pants.
Had a marriage test in the first day after the wedding.
Oh, jeez.
We missed our flight. We were at the wrong gate.
How'd you do that?
Whose fault was it?
Both of ours. I'm going to say that.
No, sir, it's
because-
your fault.
No,
Remember?
Yeah.
no, we both,
What did we just go over?
Yeah. No, we both looked at the tickets and we looked at the wrong one because we got 2 because there was a flight that was connecting from Washington to Dublin. And we both looked at the same. We were like, oh, gate C. We both looked at it. We're like, C, yeah, sure. And then we get there and like, why is there no one here yet? And we went and asked. And they're like, oh, your flight's on the opposite side of the airport. I was like, oh,
man.
So
All right. Well, we're going to have to hear all the details next week, assuming y'all are still married, which I'm pretty sure you will be. This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. Carbingo.com. Carbingo.com is the website. Phone number?
872-272-4646.
Let us buy your car all the pan dulce for your vehicle. This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC.
Happy birthday, Frank.
Thank you.